Okay, so here is the 3-minute version of making an edit to a landing page that you're either offering your clients or folks that you want to sign up for your opt-in, your newsletter, your email automation sequence, and or your clients' campaigns. All right, so a bunch of folks in our private community have asked about this over the last month or so, and I figured I would do just a live example using, in this case, Flodesk. So you can see here that this is how Flodesk does it. Each email service provider has its own kind of unique spin on this, but 1,227 opt-ins. You can see the percentage right here. This is the amount of visitors, this is the amount of opt-ins, and this is the percentage. This is just all really good to know, but it's not really what we're covering here. All right, what we want to do is change the thank you page. This is where you're actually redirecting folks to the thing that you're giving them, right? So what it is that they're actually getting in return for having opted in. So in this case, Flodesk uses at the very top this little button here, says thank you, and this actually tells you where people are being redirected after they opt in. You don't have to use a redirect. You can simply use a message, right? Any one of these, or you can type a custom message there. And in this case, we are redirecting them to a post that kind of delivers on this quiz offer on our mindfulness.substack.com domain. Not something I'm really working on quite actively. So I'm kind of wasting a lot of this traffic sending people to a newsletter on Substack that's really kind of only maintained very marginally. I pay attention to this maybe once or twice every week or two, and so I'm kind of like redirecting all these folks to to a newsletter or a Substack that's really kind of sort of a ghost town. So I want to change that today. And again, this campaign is not even really my campaign. This is Angela's content. Angela is a friend and somebody who works with us in the mindfulness capacity in our mindful marketplace community, writing content about sensitive people and introverts and empathic personality types, etc. So we want to actually take this file here, which I'm going to show you in a second, which is a PDF, and we want to replace this redirect here with the PDF. So rather than sending people to Substack where they can, read another post on another newsletter, which is kind of a shitty strategy. Actually, I shouldn't have even done that. It was just kind of lazy. Now we're actually going to give them a lead magnet or a PDF, which you'll see in a second. All right. So that's really the entire back end process on Flodesk. That should now actually be live. I think it automatically saves. Let's see. So let's paste that in. And let's type in my name. All right. You'll forgive me for the slowness there. I'm typing with my left hand because my right hand is holding a perpetually broken microphone. All right. So that's a kind of a Fugazi email address that we used for testing, our own email opt-ins for other stuff that we're, looking at or peeking at or spying on. So let's click on this and let's see what happens. It should redirect to this PDF, right? So here is the file now that they're getting. It's a PDF that they can download, or they can just click through, and this goes to our Substack again, but this actually, which also will get a lot of clicks. So this is a different post on that Substack, which is a list of empathic personality signs, but this is actually a product on our Gumroad store that you can see has been downloaded 221 times, has 11 reviews. It's a freebie. It has 100% reviews. Some people have said nice things about it, and generally tends to, convert fairly well when it's actually done right. So when I send people to this page and it's actually done in a proper sequence, folks will download this for free, but they'll also so they're now also on our list, but they'll also, a significant percentage will, you know, make add a fair price to this of $5 or $10 or whatever. And Gumroad, this is all on the Gumroad side. So Gumroad has this, name a fair price. They also have like a tip feature now, which I actually haven't explored that much. But generally, if you're giving something away on Gumroad, 10% of folks will pay you something for it, which is just a great way of making a little bit of extra money as you're building your list. All right. And all this, again, is being done on the Flodesk side. So you're adding new names to your list, which in this case already has, 3 or 4,000 people. This particular page alone has, is responsible for 1,200 now and 28 because I just added a +1 myself. All right, that's how you do it. It's very simple. Flodesk is awesome and done effectively. They have some of the best email landing pages, the best designed emails for coaches and entrepreneurs and digital brands. And it's very different than some of the analogs like Substack, etc. You can actually build entire automation campaigns very simply using Flodesk. We'll probably cover that somewhere else. But if you're interested in checking them out, you can do so below. Teach what you know, do what you love, wake up the world with your work. If you're interested in, if you have questions about any of this, you can feel free to ask, or if you're in our community, I'm happy to answer anything that may be unclear in anything I just covered. Thanks so much. I appreciate you and have a wonderful day.